Dun. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Lookout. I'm here with my very good friend Chris Sloan.
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm wicked, man. I'm so damn good.
Fantastic. I just realised for that whole of that beginning I was looking at your face and my face was just looking down at the corner of the screen like that. But today on The Lookout we are here to talk about a game called The Division.
Tom Clancy's The Division.
Tom Clancy's The Division. Um, New game was actually announced at E3 last year. Just got another amazing trailer this year. Still don't really know too much about it. They're being very secretive with it. Don't have a release date. 2015 is what they've said. It was meant to be this year. It was meant to be the end of this year. But that again, like about 50 other games, has been delayed into 2015.
2015 is going to be jam-packed.
Yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff
I
happening.
feel like we don't have that much stuff left for this year. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going into 2015, but
Yeah, I think the end of this year is not looking too amazing. But still, the Division does look amazing. Because they said it was going to be 2014, now they pushed it back into 2015, I imagine it's going to be the first half. So look for it kind of probably around that kind of February, March time. March is where they always try and chuck out a million games at once. But the Division.
so I feel like we've seen quite a lot of this game. We've seen a couple of sort of demos and walkthroughs of little bits being played. But having said that, we don't really know much about what it's about. We know a sort of brief outline. It's what is it? So some kind of disease has ravaged the world, or just America, or something like that.
So far they've just said US. I think
But that's kind of the world, isn't it? So,
yeah, that's the world to everyone. So I think it's safe to assume it's probably going to go across the world. Whether it has or hasn't yet, who knows? You're playing 5 days on from the disease outbreak.
that's it, yeah, because it wipes out pretty much everyone in about 5 days.
Mm.
So that's pretty crazy. So some kind of disease has done that, and you are playing as a character in The Division.
Yeah.
So they've been brought about to kind of keep the peace or something. Some kind of.
I think it's to keep the peace and kind of combat this outbreak. Now, what that means is anyone's guess kind of at this point, because we don't know what the disease is, what it does. It could be that if you get infected by the disease, you start going crazy and you just want to kill everything. Who knows? Then it makes sense. You're going to try and combat it. You need to stop people going crazy.
Could
But
have done with that in The Last of Us, really, couldn't we? Some kind of
yeah,
division.
yeah, instead of just one man walking about with a girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the kind of premise of the game. We don't know a huge amount about the premise, but it looks fantastic. Like, it looks jaw-droppingly nice and gorgeous and lovely. There was a trailer where they did where it kind of comes down like a street and there's like rubble everywhere. There's like cars flipped over and stuff. And there's a car which has got its lights on, but there's the back, so it's got its red brake lights on. And there's like smoke coming out of a vent, and just the way the lighting with the smoke and the lights, it just looks amazing. It looks so good. Yeah, do you know, have you seen much about the actual gameplay and what you're doing kind of with other people?
Yeah, so it seems to be mostly you're going around with a group of actual people. Like, it's not like it's a load of NPCs and stuff like that. It looks like it's sort of a lot relying on multiplayer, as a lot of the other stuff that was shown off at E3 is.
Yeah, it looks as though you're going to be forming a group, The Division, and you'll go around with your friends. Now, again, they've not said whether there's going to be some sort of single player thing. I kind of get the feeling that this is going for one of those, we're going to be completely next gen, you can't do this on any other thing before, so it's only you play with your friends in a group.
Yeah, I could see that.
Which may make some people a bit annoyed, but for the kind of idea they've got with the game kind of makes sense. The whole thing is this massively multiplayer, huge map. I think they've always showed New York, and it is, from what people have said that live in New York, that then seen things, it's to the street perfect of what New York looks like. But yeah, very exciting idea. Again, just need a bit more info on what's kind of actually happening, and then we'll be able to get really excited about it.
But I mean, from what we've seen, it looks cool. It's third person, isn't it? Third person shooting, all that sort of stuff. Lots of different. Looks like they've got a different way of showing sort of your. Because there's no HUD, is there? It's kind of.
Yeah, there's no menu, I don't think. It's all kind of VR kind of lays on top of the ground, so it becomes like a map of the city on the ground, so you're like projecting it on the floor, kind of.
So that looks cool. That looks cool. Also, real-time stuff. No sort of pausing the game to get into your bag and check.
Yeah.
Do that sort of stuff. So that looks cool. And I mean, all the stuff we've seen looks really intense, and sort of groups of looters and people like that. You're trying to attacking you and stuff like that. But we haven't really seen anything about the story. Like, I mean, if there is a story in the game, or if it is literally what we've seen from that. But so it'd be interesting to see how that pans out, and more interesting to see it as more stuff's revealed about it, and when we get a release date and all that stuff. But I'm very excited about it, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed we'll see some more and get some more solid news on it throughout the year. But obviously, if you want to keep it locked onto the Star Sound, I'm sure we'll keep you updated on that.
Definitely, just check back on Twitter at the Star Sound UK. Look at our Facebook. We're / the Star Sound UK on there, and our website, which you are most probably on right now, called thestarsound.com. Loads of reviews. We're going to review The Division when it comes out in 2015, along with all the other games that come out in 2015. Well, not all of them. But...
I'm going to be so poor.
Yeah. We'll review as many as we can. But yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Yeah.
Cool. Have a lovely day, guys. Thanks for watching The Lookout, and look out for another one soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.